Dax, coming through on the day of love with a sad song here today. Now you're probably wondering, Hayes, what are you wearing? That's a long story. Um, but you see it. It's Cupid. Come on now, you know what it is. Look, it's a day of love. I had to go spread some love and positivity today. Made a cheesecake. Went and gave it to some of my homies. Walked through a mall area, whatever. People love it, whatever. It's fun. Anyway, so in the spirit of Valentine's Day, sorry the wings are messed up. Don't worry about that. But look, Hayes Cupid coming in hot with this new Dax track. We're gonna jump right into it right now. Sorry I'm late on it. I would have reacted to it when it first came out, but I was busy with cheesecake stuff. So without further ado, let's get into Dax's new track called Love Hurts. Oh, dude, almost forgot the headphones. Look at me. Love the visuals. I'm trapped in the memories of what never. I'm trapped in the memories of what never was. I feel that already. Already we got a bar. I'm trapped in the memories of what never was, meaning like he's trapped in thoughts of what could have been, should have been, would have been. Dude, I've dealt with that too. I think we all have at one point. It's like regrets. Wishing we could have done this or we could have done that. Hoping for a better way, a better option so hopefully get to a different outcome. But really, we got to realize that some stuff isn't just meant to be, and we can't go back. It is what it is. Things happen for a reason. Everything's already written. Things are gonna happen when they happen, and we can't be caught up in what could have been. All we can do is just live for today, and try and make every day better than the last.
I don't think you ever fully recover from your first heartbreak.
Already. I don't think you ever recover from your first heartbreak. That's going into the quote from before. He's saying, I don't think you ever recover from the first heartbreak, meaning you're always stuck living in the past, That's tough because a lot of people think after your first like true heartbreak, when you lose someone like really like the best you've ever had, that's just gonna stick with you, especially if things are like your fault and you take like blame for what happened. Like that's gonna stick with you for a long time.
You sort of just learn to deal with it.
Yeah, love hurts.
Love hurts, man.
Especially when the person that you love doesn't want to put you first.
Oh, already.
Love hurts.
Can we talk about the beat real quick?
Especially when the person that you love doesn't want to put you first. If I could go
especially when the person you love doesn't want to put you first. This is something that I talked about like with shout out to the podcast, the women's experience. Catch that next episode, February 22nd. But one thing that the ladies talked about is love is not selfish. I learned this from my good friend Mina Flex Muscle, hashtag Mina Flex Muscle on Instagram. She told me love is not selfish. Love is putting someone else first, and when you do that and the other person is not putting you first, you can feel some type of way sometimes. But also you have to realize that sometimes that not everybody is in the position to do that. Like you both have to be in the position to do that for a relationship to work. Otherwise it's either just not your time yet and more work has to be done, or it just wasn't meant to be.
I would pay attention to your actions and would never pay attention to your words.
I'll pay attention to your actions and never pay attention to your words.
Bitch, you was a curse. Trick me into thinking that you love me, then you cut me, now I'm bleeding on his verse. I need to go to church. I'm having conversations with the devil and I'm asking what is life really worth.
Ooh, having conversations with the devil and asking what is life really worth. He's asking like, what is life if I can't have my true love? You know what I mean? Cupid coming in with the breakdown. You feel me? I know a thing or two about love. Look at me. I mean, it's what I do. It's what I talk. He's pretty much saying like, look, he went to the devil. He's like, what is life worth if I can't have the one person that I want? You know what I mean? I want something now. You know what I mean? She lied to me, all this and that. What am I supposed to do now?
Stacks, you fucked up my head. And what's crazy is I'd probably do it all again. At night I sit on my bed, start praying while I'm looking up at God, and I ask him when the hell is this pain gonna end.
He said I'd do it all over again. That's toxic. That's a little toxic. That's a little toxic. You feel me? Because he's saying, like, even through all that pain that I went through in this relationship, I'd still go back and do it again just to be with you because I loved you so much.
He acts deaf, been stressed. I remember the text, remember the love, phone calls. I remember the sex.
Then you go start remembering all these good things about the relationship. You remember the text, the I love yous, the good mornings, you feel all that stuff. You start thinking about all the things that you loved about the relationship, and it drowns out. Sometimes it can drown out the negative stuff, you know what I mean? And the toxicity in the relationship. Yeah, dude, I've had those thoughts too sometimes, you know.
I'm still haunted by the day that you left. I wasn't good enough, but fuck it, I still gave you my best. Now say.
Look at the way she looking at him, bro. That's a devilish look right there. I like how he's locked up in this cage, bro. There's the imagery.
Day that you left, I wasn't good enough, but fuck it, I still gave you my best.
He said I wasn't good enough, but F it, I still gave you my best. I gave you all that I have. That's all I had at that time.
Now say. Fuck, and I don't know what to do. 7 billion, but not one like you. Ain't it crazy how we built for 2 years, but it took 10 seconds and a bad decision just to break the whole thing loose.
Oh. Bro, is that not how it be though? Sorry, the dogs are going stupid. Bro, is that real? Listen to what he just said.
We built for 2 years, but it took 10 seconds and a bad decision just to break the whole thing loose.
We built for 2 years, but all it takes is 10 seconds and a bad decision to break the whole thing loose. The house, oh my God, the foundation, the relationship, everything. All it took. That's really all it takes. Think about it. Let's put it into context. Like cheating, for instance. You could be with somebody for years and years and build a foundation, build a relationship. All it takes is for someone to do one thing, one night, one stand, one experience, and that it just tears everything apart. It breaks everything that you had down, puts cracks in everything, cracks the windows, the everything, dude. Everything just comes falling down.
I can't sleep, I can't eat, my heart skips beats. Social media don't help, they think I'm weak.
Hold on. Let's we don't sleep on the flow.
I can't sleep, I can't eat, my heart skips beats. Social media don't help, they think I'm weak. I've been screaming that I'm cut, but you just watch me bleed. I can't love another woman cause the cycle repeats.
I can't love another woman because the cycle repeats. He's thinking like, you know, that's also a self-sabotage right there. The self-sabotage is when we get into our heads and we let, you know, outside influence or whatever, we let the negative thoughts consume us, and we start to think negatively about the situation rather than think about the positives and the lessons.
I'm cut, but you just watch me bleed. I can't love another woman cause the cycle repeats.
I can't love another. Bro, he's saying like I can't even love somebody else because I feel like the cycle, it's just gonna repeat again because it's just gonna happen again. The same thing's gonna happen to me. But also, like, I think he's assuming that because he's been hurt so bad by this past thing that he goes into the next thing, he's already basing it his next thing on the past thing. We can't do that ever.
No. So I just write these songs. Yeah, they help, but they don't right wrongs. My life is a museum. Everybody shows up and buys tickets, but they never want to stay that long. Life is a museum. So I just write these songs. Yeah, they help, but they don't right wrongs. My life is a museum. Everybody shows up and buys tickets, but they never want to stay that long.
Oh my goodness, bro. I just got chills off of that line. My life is a museum. Everybody wants to buy tickets, but no one wants to stay for that long. Bro, do you understand what he just said? My life is like a museum. When you go to the museum, he's saying like my life is an attraction. People go, they want to see what's going on all the time. Like a museum, people go to the museum, they want to see this, they want to see this, and that. It's just for looks, it's just for show. People just want to go just see something, right? Take a peek, but they don't want to stay that long, right? They just want a glimpse. They just want to see what you're doing, bro. They don't really want to stay. They don't want to stay and take the time to study you. They don't want to take the time to study the material. They don't want to take the time to get to know you as an individual. They just want to peek. You know what I mean? Oh my God.
Man, I can't move on. Head spinning like a CD-ROM. Only woman I could trust is my mom. And don't you fucking try to say you can relate unless you listen to these lyrics and cry while you singing along.
Oh my goodness, bro. He said, don't even look. I ain't gonna cry on camera. But listen, I can relate though. He said, don't even try to sing along if you ain't singing. Don't even try to say you relate unless you singing along and crying the lyrics at the same time. This is gonna hit a lot of people, bro. It's hitting me, but like, Cupid's gotta stay strong.
Fuck, love hurts in the worst way. Imagine catching someone cheating on your birthday.
Imagine, dude. Imagine it's your birthday, bro. It's the day of your birth. You're just trying to celebrate whatever. You walk in, you catch somebody cheating on you. You catch somebody being unfaithful. Oh my goodness, bro. On your birthday, bro. Any day is bad, but bro, that's especially heinous, bro.
And then they cry and say they love you while they sitting on his dick. That bitch, why the fuck you do it in the first place? Did you know you'd hurt me?
He just said,
sitting on his dick, that catching someone cheating on your birthday. And then they cry and say they love you while they sitting on his dick. That
they cry and say they love you while she's sitting on his. Hey.
Bitch, why the fuck you do it in the first place?
He said, why'd you do it in the first place? Why did you do it in the first place? He said, you crying, you saying you love me, this and that, but why though? Why did you do it in the first place then? If you love someone, you're not gonna do that.
Did you know you'd hurt me? I was just another option on your survey.
I was just another option on your survey, bro. She had the bubbles or whatever. Boom, Dax. Boom, boom. He was just another bubble. That's it. She could have erased her answer, bro. She wrote it in pencil. She didn't write it in pen.
Get revenge, but that wouldn't help my spirit. So I have to make these songs and let these motherfucking words play.
I can't get revenge because it'd be bad for my spirit, bro. That's facts, bro. You want to get revenge, but it's bad for your spirit. That's not what you're supposed to be doing, bro. You got to turn the other way. You got to look the other way. Turn the other cheek. Be the bigger person. Don't stoop down to their level.
Fuck. Oh, now I'm doing too much. I'm supposed to be a man, so I'm supposed to act tough.
Yes, bro. He said, I'm supposed to be a man. I'm supposed to act tough. You know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm not supposed to show my feelings. I'm not supposed to be vulnerable. I gotta, that's not true, but,
Fuck. Oh, now I'm doing too much. I'm supposed to be a man, so I'm supposed to act tough. I put all my fucking eggs in one basket. You were my plan A. I didn't never even think to have a backup.
I didn't think to have a backup. He said, you were my plan A. I never thought to have a backup. Bro, you ever been in a relationship sometimes? Like, dude, this happens so many times. When things are going sour or whatever, you start thinking it's toxic thoughts. Rather than trying to work things out, you're already thinking like who you gonna be with next. Who you're gonna look to next. I've been there before, dude. Like, it's bad, it's toxic, but you should just cut things off. You shouldn't be already looking somewhere else, Like, I didn't cheat or nothing, but I'm saying like, I got cheated on. But I'm saying like when you shouldn't be going and looking towards other things, plan B's and plan C. No, you should have your plan A is your person. Your plan is to work things out with that person if you really love them and if the relationship is, there and worth fighting for,
Now I'm stuck, I need a break, but I'm in it again. It's all or nothing, we can't just be friends. First loves are the worst, love hurts, and I'm stuck inside this cycle that's going. We can't just have a backup. Now I'm stuck, I need a break, but I'm in it again. It's all or nothing, we can't just be friends. First
it's all or nothing, we can't just be friends, because after that, bro, if you get in your heart, like, it's hard to, maybe not even being friends, but like being cordial, like, one day being cool or whatever, like, because I'm gonna let you know right now, like, with my ex, like, it's not cool, period. Not even friends, not even acquaintances, is nothing. Like, it's done. Cut that. Like, that's real talk. So I get what he's saying.
Loves are the worst, love hurts, and I'm stuck inside this cycle that's gonna end up with you cheating again.
I'm gonna end up with this cycle with you cheating again. If I go back, he's saying if I go back, bro, it's just gonna end up the same thing. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Don't forget.
Fuck. Love hurts, man. Especially when the person that you love doesn't want to put you first. If I could go reverse, I would pay attention to your actions and would never pay attention to your words. Bitch, you was a curse. Trick me into thinking that you love me, then you.
Bro, why is she looking at him like that?
Cut me, now I'm bleeding on his verse. I need to go to church. I'm having conversations with the devil and I'm asking what is life really worth. It's Dax.
First level, fuck you up, man. We've all been there.
was hard, bro. Or a separate takeover. I wish I was on YouTube when this dropped. That was hard. All right, well then, that's Cupid Reacts here. You know, dude, I relate to that song a lot, bro. Everything he said right there, bro. Like, if you haven't had, like, when he was talking about your first real heartbreak, bro, that's the one that you think about, bro. Just think about it. I've had a lot of relationships that didn't work out, right? I've had a lot of, you know, that's been my my life. My life has been just since for as long as I can remember, since like 7th grade maybe. Like, it's just been relationships, you know. It's been from one relationship to the next, and that's just how my life has been. I never really was the hoe around type, all that. That just wasn't me. I wasn't into that. And it just, you know, all those things, all those past like relationships, like, there's always gonna be that one that hits you different than the rest. There's always gonna be that one sour relationship that you think about, and you can forget about all the other ones because they don't even matter. You just think about this one. And I get that, dude. Like, I feel it, you know. There's always that one that has you thinking back, that has you going back thinking, oh my god, like, you know. I get it. But yeah, that's tough, bro. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. You know, hopefully I did this breakdown justice. You know, I had the costume on, you had the Cupid and the Day of Love, whatever. You know, hey, if you have that person in your life, man, let them know you love them. Let them know you care. You know, show them some love. Even your family, your friends, you know, tell them you love them, dude. Do something nice for them, you know. Just, you know, that's what Valentine's Day is really about, dude. We can make it all about, you know, couples and boyfriend, girlfriend, stuff like that. But, you know, as you get older, you realize, like, you know, sometimes it's not really all about that. You know, there's bigger things than just the relationship aspect of it, boyfriend, girlfriend aspect of it. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it from me. Check out the podcast that I do here every single Monday, Mental Health Monday. I will be in costume, of course. Mental Health Monday, Cupid edition, episode 9, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. PST. Be sure to check that out. Let me know what else you guys want me to react to as well. I was gonna do like a top 5 DAX songs, my personal top 5 DAX songs. Make a video about that as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. My name is Hayes, as always, or aka Cupid today. Signing out. Peace.